Today's model is a beautiful bungalow style with a really nice front yard. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I'm back in one of my favorite community right here in Orlando, 10 to 15 minutes to Orlando International Airport, showcasing a beautiful bungalow on a 34 by 100 foot lot, which has a beautiful front yard. The first thing you're going to notice is that you have all this space right over here. You have this beautiful front yard, and if you decide to fence it, you have a really nice front yard. Usually what happens with the bungalow style homes, there's barely any land for you to be able to do so. It does come with a little bit of front yard, as you see right over here. However, the bad side is that they don't have any backyard. I'm going to tell you a lot more about this beautiful 3 bedrooms, 2.5, 2-car garage bungalow style home. The first thing you're going to notice, you have this really nice long walkway with the pavers up front included in the base price. So let's go inside and check this beautiful model out. Hello and welcome to another beautiful builder model. This is their bungalow series in one of the most sought after community right here in Orlando. You're just about 10 to 15 minutes. And by the way, if you are not sure about where should I be living in Orlando, Greater Orlando, Tampa Bay, or Ocala, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I talk about school, hospital, shopping, dining. We do the suburban video, like the suburban area video, so you kind of get some sort of an idea. And if Spanish is your main language, make sure to check out Orlandohomeshow in Espanol, where we cover the same models in Spanish. And yes, my Spanish is poquito, so it's run by amazing Carolyn and Anna, and they do those videos in Spanish. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do me a favor and press the thumbs up button. I really would appreciate that. We bring you 8+ models throughout the month, all over Central Florida, Tampa Bay, and Ocala. This model is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 2-car garage on a 34 foot by 100. The lot price could be anywhere between $15,000 to $65,000. It does have a 2-car detached rear garage from the back service aisle entry. The base price is $469,990. The HOA is about $153 a month. CDD is about $1,413 annually. There is going to be a clubhouse, fitness center, playground, a pet area, and also walk-in trails with some green space. So it's all going to be in this community. It's a newest community. There's a lot that's happening in and around this area. One of the top areas by the time they're done with it. So the first thing you're going to notice that the ceiling height over here is not 9'4", it is actually 8'7", 8'8". You have this beautiful door. Now with this series, you basically don't go to a design center. They have different packages. So you have your base price, your lot price, and then they have the packages depending upon if you choose the standard package or if you choose the luxury package or the grand luxury package. It will have, so everything that you see in terms of the flooring, in terms of the cabinet, in terms of the cords, is in that. So you can't go to the builder and say, oh, I want this color cabinet. You can do that on a 50 and a 60 foot series that they have. And if you haven't watched my video on that, if it's not released, it will be releasing very soon. So please keep an eye out. Right over here, you have this little area. Now you have the closet space right here. And then you have the half a bathroom right over here. Now, I always talk about, it's not so much so about the square footage as much as it is about how the house flows. And that is the most important thing. This is more of a rectangular, like it's not too wide, but it's more long. And that's just the way this house sits. And this is how it is. So what you see over here with the cabinets, the crown molding, the backsplash, the island, everything is included in the package. You get that price. So that's pretty much it. Everything that you see minus all the furnishings. Now you do not get the refrigerator, washer, or dryer. However, I have been saying this, guys, if you are looking to buy, the first thing you need to ask yourself is the prices are what the prices are, rates are what the rates are. If you can buy an inventory home, that would be fantastic, because with this builder, on inventory home that can close in 30 to 60 days, they're giving you $20,000 in closing costs plus in most cases washer, dryer, refrigerator, and on top of that they're buying your rate down to 4.5 to 5.5 if you can close in the next 30 to 60 days. The bad thing is that this is what it is, and that goes with their 50s and 60s. You really, like with this specific model, you can't go to a design center anyways. Hopefully it has that beautiful color that you want and the backsplash that you want, that it all works out for you. I just love the size of the island right here, and I also love the space right here. Your living room is right there. Now, I always say this, and I'm always going to do that, because to me the square footage has some weightage, but to me the flow of the house has to work for me. That is going, so if you are someone that doesn't have a bedroom downstairs, then this model may not work. However, I did another one in the 40 series which had a full bedroom and a bathroom downstairs, so that is something to keep in mind. I love all this open space right here. And then I also like the backsplash, the crown molding, but what I also love is this semi-private dining. I just love the fixtures that they find. It kind of really pops the whole house out. Something that you can do later on. If you are going to build from scratch, please make sure to watch my video on do's and don'ts. I've actually created a playlist which is not about the model home, but it's all about building a home, that talks about the kind of inspection, talks about things that you should do, because buying a home is one of your biggest investment. It's a very emotional thing, so you want to make a well-informed, educated decision. So I've done videos to educate you. Again, the base price is $469,990 for this house, and they have ton of amenities in this community. You also have this closet space right over here, and it's actually really nice because it's underneath the staircase well, and this kind of shows you what you can do with this. Like, you know, sometimes I go to these models just to get an idea, because I recently built a home myself, so I'm just taking pictures and making short videos. Oh, this is something that I would love to do with the blessings of my wife, because we all know it doesn't matter how much you like, but if she says no, then it ain't happening. I'm like, you know that, right? So right over here is your patio area. With the permission of the HOA, you can actually screen this, but I love that you have this area with the pavers. But what I also love is that you have some more land right over here that you can fence it with the permission of the HOA. And if you have a four-legged friend, this could be fantastic. This could be their little play area right there. This could be the gardening, and then you have the front area, because it really depends upon a personal it's a personal taste, rather. If you like I would personally like a backyard and a front yard. The house that I built has a really nice backyard, but I would have loved if I could have blended this house with the house that I bought and have both. But this is something that you just have to decide what's important. One thing that I do want to point out is that your floors in the garage are not going to be epoxy. This is something that I suggest that you do that. The other thing is that you do get the garage door opener. It's a block home on the first floor, and on the second floor it is going to be a frame. The last but not the least is that in this specific community, all your water heater is kind of elevated, which I've seen with this builder for the most part, and you also have a valet, and this is your main water. I believe this controls the whole water for the house. So if you ever have yourself in a situation of a flooding or something, or a water pipe breaks, then this is where you need to come in and basically switch everything off, so that you can kind of avoid the damage that water can do. And I know it firsthand. So let's go upstairs and check rest of this beautiful house out. As I come upstairs, I do want to point out that you are going to have a knee wall. Like downstairs, I should have pointed out, but you are going to have that knee wall. You do not get an option to be able to change that. Something that you can change later on, but then that may void your structural warranty, so I would not suggest that. Anything to do structurally is something that I always suggest that you do it with the builder. You also have a closet space right here. The ceiling height is going to be 8 foot standard, and I love this place. Love it, love it, love it. This is fantastic. With two small kids, this could be their play area. This could be a private living area. This could be anything that you want. I would have wished if they would have given us some more extra lights. And then, like, let's look at this. Just the way they decorate it, simple stuff, makes it look so wanting, like something that you want to do, like wow. But things like this is something that you can always do later on. If you are handy, you could do that later on. Right over here is your first secondary bedroom. A simple paint makes the whole house pop out. You have this nice window, no extra light, but then also for your closet space, you just have the standard closet. I guess my color of my shirt today matches with the decor of this bedroom. What do you guys say? Put that in the comment below. You also have this nice closet space, the rolling doors. Not a huge fan, but look, things that you could do, like this is something that the builder is doing new. So you can actually go to Container Store, say, hey, I want to build something like this. They'll give you a 20%, but I would suggest to probably do it yourself or get a handyman. It would be a lot cheaper. And then right adjacent to it is the other bedroom. I tend to go in the corner, and wow, this is a Star Wars. Beautiful. This is just a simple wallpaper. You see what difference does just decorating the room in the color and in the theme that you want makes it look like. If you have a Starwood fan, this is heaven. This is fantastic. I actually did a video for our Airbnb, and the whole house was decorated in the Star Wars theme. Like every room was decorated in a different theme. It was just beautiful. If you haven't watched that, check out the Airbnb list. And this is your closet space. You get these wire racks. This is just to show you what is that you could do if you want to be able to do that. I would necessarily do that with the builder. Right adjacent to it is my secondary bathroom, shower tub combination, the same tile that you see over here. And this is something that is inclusive. I love the fact that all their cots is kind of rounded off. I love the cabinet. What I actually like is they have another one, which is a luxury one, which has a really dark blue color. I think I personally like that, but this really kind of goes with the cots that you see over here. And then as I go to my master bedroom, you have your laundry here. Now, please keep in mind, guys, that your washer, dryer, refrigerator does not come. If you buy an inventory home, what I have been told at the time of the shoot, not necessarily the release, that most of them have that. And also this house, I don't know if you noticed, has gutters. That is something that you would have to do later on. It does not come with that. If you want to know, hey, for $469,990, what do I get, D? Just tell me, what do I get? Please put in the comment below or send me a message, and we will be happy to send you the list of what is included and what kind of packages it has. I'm sure we have a little clip of the packages that is included, but that is something that you could look into. And before I get into my master, this is where you have your AC. With this builder, they always have a little bit of room. I don't know how functional this is going to be because it's kind of right there. Would have been nice, it would have been a little bit on the side, but I don't know. I'm like, you might be able to put few little things here. And then right here is your master bedroom, and look at the size of this master bedroom. You have this beautiful big window bringing in so much light, and I love their lighting fixtures. I actually did a video for another one of their model, and I just love the fixtures. And like, I don't know where they go and shop. I got to find that out, because when I go and shop, I don't necessarily find something like this. It's just beautiful. And right across from it is your master closet, and what a huge difference doing something like this makes to your closet. Something, or else you just have those white ones, and trust me, they are not functional. I got my stuff. My wife is not that tall, and she's like climbing over things to get to her things, and she's been telling me. So I'm going to share some pictures of this closet, and maybe I'll start a project in my own house. Right over here is your master bathroom. I love the double sinks, beautiful cabinets, and then this one has the walk-in framed shower with the niche right over here. I would have loved if they would have done the tiles all the way up, but this is something you don't have as an option. You can do that on a 50s and 60s. You also have a closet space right over here, and I like the privacy door to your water closet. Not a really huge fan of the space there. It's a little tight, but then again, you know, it really depends how much can they squeeze in on the 1896, but it's a really nice floor plan. I just love the master bedroom. Just looking at your front, if you have two little kids and they're playing in the yard, you can keep an eye out on those little ones. And I mean, like the littlest of all is the most dangerous. Like my 4-year-old makes my 6-year-old, or actually my 7-year-old, look like a saint. True story, guys. I hope you get a lot of value from my videos. If you do, please press that thumbs up button. Now, please keep in mind, when you call me, You will speak to somebody on my team. Their job is to collect information and connect you to the right agent, whether that be me or someone else on my team. And their job is to do a Zoom call where we basically record everything so that we know exactly what is that you want, what is that you need, what's your price point, if it's even possible, because the prices have gone up crazy like in the last 2 years. And this is why I keep on saying, guys, if you are looking to buy and you're going to time the market, that's never a good idea. I say this personally and professionally because I did the same thing. When I got my house, I was qualified at 3%. To make matters worse for me, the builder took 16 months to build during the COVID era. By the time I closed on it, it was at 6%. However, the price of my house went up $100,000 because the base price keeps on going up. So that is something to keep in mind. So you got to ask yourself, can you afford the house in its current price point and with the current rates? Because when the rates go down, the price that you pay stays constant, so you can always lower your payment. Just my thoughts, take it or leave it. I hope that you do get a lot of value, and you are going to check us out on Instagram, Orlando Living with D, Orlando Home Show in Espanol. Until the next one, thank you for watching. Bye for now.